Works. I actually had to restart this from back at the base because the broadcast cut out due to bandwidth. I'm hoping, and really the main reason I'm broadcasting is just it's a very, very simple way to record and then ultimately keep the result. But I'm going to go for it. This is just one explorer exploring No Man's Sky. I really enjoy it, and I seem to enjoy it for what it is. But another thing that I'm doing as I go is fleshing out the lore of this story based on what we can see in the game, taking everything at face value. So we'll talk a little bit about more that as we go, and my earlier videos I'll talk about it. Right now, let's try out this quest. The beacon is live. I can see what may be a planet or maybe a red giant far off in the horizon. I'm very curious about it. Deep outer space is orange here. We may be in a nebula. Oh shoot. I didn't actually mean to drop out. Now, the big question is always, oh, that's kind of cool. If I look at my instrumentation panel, I can see that planet off on the horizon, which is handy. The big question I always have, the first question I always have about any world is whether or not it will instantly try and kill me. Oh, that's a nice... Oh, wow. That looks like a monolith to me. I have to try and get back there. In fact, I might just drop out now. The beacon will be there. I can find out quickly whether or not the system will kill me. And I can also check this out because it looks like a monolith. Circle around. Where is it? Wow, interesting cave system. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Aha! Up here? Is this right? Yeah, interesting. This must be... This is a base. But it'll make an okay place to save. Okay. Dehydrated. Low security. Not many animals. So far, no major life sign issues, no major suit issues. Where is the, is there not a flag? Oh, this is interesting. I guess there's water here, or ice. Oh, wow! I've never seen that before. Huh. That is really kind of cool. Okay, I don't see a beacon. I do see... Aha! Good. Okay. Zodig Desert. That is very. I will definitely be coming back here. We'll check out now. Now we're checking out these pods. My first character was doomed to die in a very tragic story. That was the first set of my videos when a bug made it impossible to pursue the warp drive quest line, the hyperdrive quest line. You can see those there. He experienced a set of similar facilities, but this fellow is new. I'm going to say he's a reincarnation of the first one. But this is a first for him, so this is a wrecked space seen for the first time for him. Bolt caster. Not much interest in doing anything with the bolt caster, but I am definitely going to flesh out my and this one's wrecked as well, and there's nothing here. Now, I am not at the center of this world. I am going to try a new mapping technique. First of all, this is wonderful. I'd love to come back here and well, let's check something here. 3 slots for mining. On the likelihood that this is a major material, I'm going to... Wow, okay. I'm going to dig this out. That'll get me started. But yeah, it looks like there are spires of this all over the place. I'm going to go ahead. I'm also going to try something out of curiosity. Which is discover as many plants as I can, as opposed to animals, which are actually a little bit harder to track. Aha, my suit. I'm fine for plutonium, so I'm not going to touch it. Not going to touch it unless I need it. There we go. Where's the, where's the beacon? I swear there was a beacon. There it is. Alright. Signal scanner online, planetary location beacons responding. Shelter, local transmissions, colonial outposts, alien antiquities. I'm all about the monoliths. If you've seen, sadly, if you've seen one shelter, you've seen most. But we're going to be exploring the reasons for that. Alien monolith detected, a couple of them. Great. Okay. But we have something to do before that. The nice thing is, this should now keep this baby on the map. Yep. Okay. See now, honestly what that tells me is, I should grab that thorium. A little bit as I go. Wish I had better aim. Ay, ay, ay. I wish the game had better aim. How desensitized do I have to make this thing? Hold on a moment. caves here might be useful. Okay. There we go. Another station to check out a little bit later. Huh. These, I see a number more of these pools of, iridium. Ay, 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 there's another monolith. But it doesn't show up. How funny. I'm fascinated and a little annoyed when tracking does not seem to reveal things that we know are there. Huh, there's quite a bit of stuff here. There's quite a bit of stuff here. I mean, I need to get to that guy, but this is pretty fascinating that there's just so much. So presumably this is going to be a Gek monolith, because I think I'm in Gek territory. Ah. This is the Aknegat neural fragment. As I touch the obelisk, images of the planet's ancient past flood my mind. The terrible beginnings of the Gek have been absorbed by this strange stone, and their tale seems desperate to escape. All who hear our words know of our might. Those who oppose us are broken to our will. Behold the power of the Gek first spawn. So whatever the Gek are, they have a dark history. I've talked a little bit about that in the other videos, and I'll explore it a little more a little later. And the word of the day is docking. The word of the moment, anyway. Docking. That's interesting. So when I did my first playthrough, the first 3 words I discovered were hi, give, and docking in that order. This time around, the first 3 I've discovered are give, hi, and docking in that order. So there's definitely a structure to the sequence at which you discover words. All right. Oh, he's checking out my ship. It's rather interesting. Shy. The Sentinel checking it out. Now, I saw right over here, this is most amazing. I'm going to check this one out as well. If this planet is as dense with artifacts as it seems, then that will be another interesting reason to explore it. Every world has its, its qualities, and wow, that's amazing. And as you explore them, I mean, as long as the planet's not trying to kill you, it seems just about every planet has something interesting to offer. Ah, right on the edge of a cliff. In fact, that's about as close as you can get. Seems here that a lot of these drop off. Wow, that is quite the chasm, not approachable. An interesting formation. And then we have this. I have not seen one like this. Certainly haven't seen one of this size. After this, I'll go check out the warp signal. This is handy. Things to throw away. Yep, there you go. Okay. Close enough to my ship. So far, so good. I really don't think I need... Well... Great. Okay. Ay. So. All right. I assume this is quite the structure. I mean, that seems to me as if it's a kind of a gate. I assume this is a monolith of Gek lore. Now, metagaming, I know that monoliths... I love the design, especially the generative design and variation of the monoliths, by the way. But one thing that I've seen is, as a player watching videos, is that monoliths for all the races are similar from planet to planet. They have a similar design, which tells me that their construction is not something that the species themselves did, but rather something another species did to capture the information. How interesting. No interaction possible. Wow. That's very interesting. That's really neat. And sadly, I have no way to mark this location. I mean, it would be nice to have a flare or something like that, you know? I don't believe I have any such thing. If I learn about it someday, well, I guess that'll be a good day. All right. Okay, at long last. There we go. See, and look at this. There's another one. Alright, I'll circle back to that one. Actually, before I do that, I will at least circle it. A really... If the density of artifacts here is as extreme as it seems, it's going to be something else, you know? Ugh, it's so tippy. These spires are almost like... Yeah, I mean, what is that? I'm going to have to sample it. I haven't seen anything like it before. La 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 la. Okay, so one of the most important things you can find. This world, because of how clear it is, how easy it is to see, might be an extremely useful location to know. The Fayev. Something's making some noise. Now, the big question is... Oh, actually, it's not a question. I'm sorry. These pods give you... And in-game, in character, this is the first time I've seen this. Tell you what I would do is say to myself, this looks uncannily familiar. You know what's interesting about it? It looks like those are rocket boosters. So it looks like it's almost landed on its nose, which is fascinating. I think to myself, this looks strangely familiar. I even feel like I know what it might do. How could I know that? Oh, I see. Excellent. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I love that it's an option to just leave without taking it. Wait a minute. Look at these power shards. It's pretty neat. All right. Yes, this is amazing. Come on, where is my ship? Sitekom nanogin. This is a very strange... Look, down there, there's a language... My gosh. This place is littered with lore. It's incredible. Okay. I think... let's see what it yields. I do take my time, don't I? Platinum. Now, I'm going to say I'm not going to be harvesting enough of that. Let's say sampling. I'm not going to be sampling enough of that to make that, you know, that's an interesting approach. So we have just decided, you know, as a character, so I'm a surveyor, and clearly one thing I'm doing is resurveying the lands that the Atlas has already named. As I go, I am using my mining tool to sample. I mean, I'm sampling by completely, you know, breaking down the artifact, the element. It streams through me, I take what I need and use it, but I save the other samples. So, as a character, I'm a sampler, a surveyor, and this world, with its spires and its, I mean, it's littered with artifacts and lore. I don't know what this stuff is. I don't think I'll find out soon enough. I mean, I think I'll find out soon enough, rather. All right, here we go. I am going to go back there and, I mean, somehow I don't think I need to rush anymore when it comes to some of these monoliths, because I think there are going to be plenty of them. Okay. Couldn't hope for a better place to have to do my quest, I think. Waypoint. Ah, that's right. Okay. Okay, and caves. This world does seem to be home of... wow, what a fissure. Look at this. I mean, boy, oh boy, this thing really... it doesn't drop that far. Look at some of these... Oh, wow. Rasolite. Rasolite. Huh. Alright. Rasolite. crazy to think that that's an animal. Wow. Beautiful. I need to sell. Good. Looking good. Okay, let's do this. Alright, find source of life signs. Yeah, I would like a little more field of view. Where's my ship? What in the world? Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Oh. Is it up? Where's my ship? What? Jeez. Why am I not finding my ship? That's really bizarre. Oh, because I jumped down here. I gotta get out. Okay. Well, I don't want to fall down there. A little bit of, what is going on? That sound, I wonder. There we go. Oh, heck. Nothing. Those are formations. Wow. It's very interesting. Titanium. Something. What in the world? What is... I mean, it seems like there are vehicles and creatures and voices all around me. Where, though? This is a very strange place. Titanium oxide. To sample or not to sample? I've got it. Alright, let's stay on target for now. I'll have plenty of time. I'll have plenty of stuff to take back. My pack will fill no matter what I do. And you really can't tell. Aha! What's going to be useful. Ah. What? Just recharged? No. Okay. Aha. So there's another camp. It's not my destination. There we go. This place has really peculiar formations. riddled with, I mean, a whole subterranean world. Seriously. Vast amounts. Ay, ay, ay. Just trying to see something over there. A little bit of render difficulty there. I see, it's a plant, okay. Ah, so I can see two worlds on my viewfinder. This is a deeply disturbing planet. I mean, I'm glad it's relatively quiet. I'm glad the atmosphere is not to kill me, but the density of artifacts and the holes in the ground. Clearly this is a Gek kind of, not stronghold, but I don't know. Something. Perfect. All right. I'm getting pretty good at that. That's right there. Oh, 16 minutes. Jeez. Curiosity here. Let's see where I am with my mapping. So, I've got records. 1, 2, 3. So, it seems to me if you upload 8 records, you get a bonus. I don't know. We'll see. And the waypoints. I think I'll do that here. I should probably get in the habit of doing that at each location. Now, here's a nice cave in terms of enterability. Not too much of a drop. You know, I just had a thought. This is me as a player and as a science fiction fan. But, there's this there's this idea of caves and other extreme places, environments somehow connecting to each other across dimensions. That if you're going to have a dimensional portal or door, that's the most likely place for it to be. And I can definitely see a storyline like that as being a great possibility here. Now, looking around, I've got a market, which is great. Let's restore shield. Shield is fine. Sometimes there are other things. I doubt I need that. Maybe I do. You never know. I think these guys like carbon. Unfortunately, no other devices. It's alright. Let's go ahead and sell. Might have to go get more carbon. Why these guys like carbon so much? Okay. Let's hang on to that. Okay. See if there's anything in the starship I want to get rid of at this point. Got 2 of these dumb things. But they might go for a lot up above. Power canister, you know, it's really hard to say. You almost always get better prices up above. I guess what I will do is not worry about them until I absolutely have to. Okay. That's odd. Apologies, sir. A lone creature awaits me. Diminutive, beaked, unthreatening. Huh. It regards me with passing curiosity, chatters briefly in a language I cannot comprehend, then passes me a slate. With the start I realize that I can understand the text on it. In disbelief, I try to catch the creature's eye, but it has already turned away in disinterest. I suspect it is a mere courier, not the author of this message. The slate also contains a blueprint for a new technology, a hyperdrive. Finally, instructions on how to build my own path to the stars. Invaluable. The squat busies itself at the terminal, avoiding my gaze, waiting for me to leave. Yep. Dynamic resonator. All right. Luckily, we won't have any problem finding Iridium. We're going to move this down. I might have to go up before I come back down to... what I'll do is try to map a few more places so that I can find my way back here. I'll need Iridium. Probably what I should do is load up on Iridium, actually. But let's check one thing here, which is... oh, you know what I don't have? You know what? Wait. Thamium. I only need one. Do I really have... no, I don't have to have carbon. Don't need that. So I might sell that right now. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Ah, right. There we go. Now, dynamic resonator. Build. Insufficient resources. Craft. Dynamic resonator. Presumably I could just buy one. Let's check and see how much they are on average. I suspect they are rather expensive. I cannot believe the density of artifacts here. Oh, interesting. I do not see a dynamic resonator. It's alright. I know where I will look. Alright. Well, that's excellent. Build hyperdrive. Let's save. Oh, interesting. Return to your starship, travel to the space station. So they want me to get a move on. Is that a visitor here? Oh, it's a... this is a loud planet. It's almost... you know what it is? I have a theory. In-game. As a character, you know, as me, Akaraza, my theory is that the planet itself is somehow conductive. Acoustically conductive, perhaps electrically conductive. Look at these crazy things. The Deduce. Ah. So I have a pretty clear sense of what these are going to be and in roughly what order. The Gek word for Gek. So far, other than the first two being out of order, this is identical to my first game. Okay. Alright, let's do a little mining. Wow. Oh yeah. I don't need to use that just yet because there's one over there. Let's go ahead and... oh, what? Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Look at it all. My gosh. Wow. Okay. Wow. Aha, over here is a starship platform. Wow, there is a lot of activity here. This place is very interesting possibilities, you know, in terms of what it's... God, there's another knowledge stone down there. And is that yet another one right there? You're kidding me. What is up with this place? All right. This is really weird. Wow. It's incredible. I'm going to be doing some exploring here, and I don't necessarily need to have everyone along, every non-existent future viewer. So what I'm going to do is I cannot believe the number of ships here. Presumably this place is a haven for natural resources, more so, I dare say, than my home world, which I still need to name. Alright. Mining is probably one of the least interesting things that it's possible to watch someone do. Okay, here's the deal. Going to... I cannot believe how noisy this place is, though. First. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be exploring here for a while. But, there we go. Let's send a beacon real quick. Oh shoot, you know what? Oh my gosh, this is absolutely a place where it's very possible to fall off into nowhere. You gotta be really careful. If I map enough things here, then when I return to the center of the, well, wow, look at all the traffic. Jeez. Absolutely amazing. There's a crazy amount of stuff going on here. All right. I'm going to explore for a while. You can see the sun go down. That's where I just was. There's my ship. My gosh. Yes, the only thing I can think is that the whole planet is some kind of resonator. I'm headed up here. No, it's not. Oh, my starship. Nice. Perfect. More Gagnet. Super. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to sell here. Alright. There we go. This is a precarious place in so many ways. I'm going to get to the port, the spaceport, essentially, and then I'm going to end the live stream for now. There we go. Look at all this, it's crazy. Oh, seems like night's falling and the storm's coming in. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, the guy landed right next to me. Oh, it's my old friend. That's pretty funny. Anyway, he's all over. All right. Oh, this guy's got a bit of an issue. Anyway, all right. I'm going to stop for now. I will possibly bring it back online a bit later, especially if I want to talk through some lore. I'm going to spend a while exploring for just that.